And it's Jenny. And it's Holly. And Kelly's logging back on. We had some technical difficulties. We were talking and it wasn't streaming. Well, that wasn't much fun. How could that happen? But everybody, I'm Pat Russell. I'm your proud business leader at Golden Opportunity Sales, and you are in the right place this evening to hear and learn some amazing things to help you in the month of December. I even have some surprises for you. So we're going to make sure, I'm having my cohorts here check and make sure that I'm live where I should be. Am I? Somebody look. I'm not on our page at the moment.
Yes, we are.
Yay, we're live. Yay. And Jenny, would you send, I thought I sent it to Kelly. I hope I did. There, we got somebody watching us. All right, everybody, we're so sorry for the delay. Little technical problems tonight. First time that's happened with StreamYard for me. But hey, Tammy, thanks for being here with us tonight. I'm so glad you're all going to be with us. We have some recognition for the month of November. We have some training to share with everyone. And we also have, I got some fresh news right off the presses from a meeting I was on at 3:30 this afternoon, 2:30, 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever time it ended. So let's get this party started. Hey, Sherry, thanks for being here with us. We're going to put some of these messages in, let you know who's here. But first, let me bring some of my buddies on. I know Kelly's working on getting back on. So I want to say thank you, Jenny. Jenny's one of our directors. Jenny Bouquet, the wonderful director of the Butterflies, is here with us tonight.
Hey, everybody.
And I think Kelly's here. There you are, Kelly. I see you. There you go, girlfriend. And we have two-star director Marilyn Billings here with us tonight. And Marilyn just walked in the door. Thanks, Marilyn, from Massachusetts. She probably just got off the road. And star director Kelly Jarvis, out of the baking oven. It's out of the oven and into the meeting. And also, I'm going to pop her on screen with us. We have another special trainer tonight. We have Holly Williams, who's going to help us with some great training tonight. So I hope you grab your notebooks, and I hope you are ready to learn and explode your business this December. So let me get started. So we're going to say bye to Holly for just a minute as we're going to do some recognition, and Holly's going to come back and train with us. So I am so excited because I have been waiting for this week for about 3 weeks now. We are finally into our never before and probably never again challenge. And last night I got a message from Dora, our regional manager, going, Pat, what are you doing? What is this? And she was so intrigued by our big goal. And our big goal is to do our whole month of December this week. And I know it's a crazy goal and you think I've lost my mind, but I also know we can do it. Because we have the plan in place. And for you to make $250 this week, oh my gosh, how exciting is that? And also to know that, gosh, I did $1,000 this month. I feel good about my December. So now I can go wrap presents. I can bake cookies. I can have fun with the kids. I can go to every Christmas play in town and every Christmas parade. That's what this is all about. This is all about knowing that you can step back from your business and enjoy your Christmas, and your business is healthy and wise. So let's get this going. First, I have to do some amazing recognition for the month of November. But before I do that, guys, I don't have a script. I'm just going because I've got so much in my head tonight. I want to remind you, when you sell that grand this week, you're going to be in a drawing for a laptop from me or a grand in Tupperware. That's what blew Dora away, that we're giving away that much. You get to choose. And I'm also going to tell you tonight, if by chance we don't hit the big goal, if you did $1,000 this week, I guarantee you're going to be in a drawing. I might not be able to give away a laptop or $1,000 in Tupperware, but I'm going to make it really special. So just make sure you sell the grand, because when we have enough people do the grand, we'll get to where we want to be. Okay. Oops, I always forget where the next is. Okay. So it is the 1st of December. So now it's time to manifest unexpected blessing, financial stability, peace of mind, emotional healing, and strength. May this month bring us joy, and overflowing success. That's how I wanted to start our meeting tonight, as to say to you, that's what this is all about. I wish you, it's been a hard year. We've had so many challenges. So let's just blow it out of the water and go out on a high note. So let's do our recognition. Now I have all my directors with me. Let me tell you about our company results. First of all, congratulations, Golden Opportunity. I want you to give yourself a big round of applause and a big cheer that we were one of 2 companies in the AM-High region that actually had sales growth last month, in the month of November. Congratulations for that. That's huge, guys. One of 2. One of 2. And we were the biggest company that had growth. We had the most sales growth and also the most in sales of those 2. So congratulations to us. And also our sales were just $1,000 short of what we did in Record Breaker Month. Just $1,000, everybody. Unbelievable. I really thought about 11:30 last night we were going to exceed Record Breaker. I said, boy, I don't know what's going to happen, but boy, we're almost there. So sales were $75,971. So congratulations for that. Hey, Faye, glad you're here. I love seeing our comments. Everybody here. We've got Brad here with us. Yay! So, and Sherry just checked in. As you're here, we want to know you're here. All right, now, what's next? So what we're going to do now is we're going to recognize our top 11 through 20 in personal sales. And our amazing directors are going to help me with that. As I said earlier, Brenda couldn't be with us tonight. She is not feeling the best. And Lisa is still on bereavement. She's not with us for a little while longer, as we love her so much. Keep sending Lisa Cox warm thoughts and send her a text once in a while. And just say, Lisa, we're thinking of you and we love you. Because day by day, everybody, we love her so much and we miss her. All right, in the number 20 position, we're going to start with the Northern Lights and kick it over to Kelly Jarvis. Oh, Kelly, you muted yourself, sweetie.
Oh my gosh, I muted. So Candace Charlton with $746.
I'm so proud of you, Candace. So is Candace new, Kelly?
Candace is new. She's joined last month, I believe, October. Yes. She's working on a fundraiser.
Congratulations, Candace. Absolutely wonderful. And from the Lucky Charms, and man, she's working her social media so hard and takes every idea we throw out and works with it. That's April Holiday from the Lucky Charms. April was 758. Congratulations, Ooh. April. Yeah, and I'm so proud of all the new things you're trying. I see them on your page. I'm just so excited for you. And then, Kelly, I wrote the wrong team name.
That's all right. So Samantha is with the Northern Lights. Samantha DeRoja with $760. Woohoo!
Yay, Samantha. Samantha is so consistent in her business. Man, every month. Love it. All right, Marilyn.
Number 17, Michelle Einen, and she had $909, and she had her first, since the pandemic, in-home party. Yay. So very proud of her.
I wonder how it went.
Hey, Michelle.
She did very well. Well, that's most of the sales was from that party. So awesome. It was a double host mother-daughter party.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. Congratulations, Michelle. It's so much fun to be back out there with the people. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then from the Dream Team, we have Jamie with $1,051. Congratulations, Jamie. Awesome job.
Woohoo!
And then
at number 15, we have Kathleen Terwilliger from the Butterflies with $1,160. And she did her first party and also took advantage of a great perk we have and shopped her own store for Christmas.
Ooh, that's wonderful. Love it, love it. And Jenny's exactly right. Shop your own store for Christmas. Why would you give any other store your business? That's so true. And number 14 from the Dream Team is Stephanie Bolton, $1,368. Yeah, congratulations, Stephanie. I've been chatting a lot with Stephanie, and girl, you're just doing an amazing job. And your attitude, she's had a couple little hiccups learning the curves here, but she keeps on going and she just goes, well, I learned, I won't do that again. So I love, love, love your positive attitude. And thank you so much for that. And it's just going to mean a lot for your future. And then,
then we've got number 13, Jessica Longley with $1,399. And I'm so proud of Jessica because she had a dip and now she's back. So I love it.
And doesn't that say a lot, Kelly? A dip doesn't mean to say you're out.
No, not at all. Nope.
It can mean sometimes you got to step back for a little bit and regroup or take care of family or do what you need to do. But your Tupperware business is still there.
In Vermont, it's a pothole, and then you just keep going because there's just.
Well, we have potholes. Everybody's got
potholes.
potholes. It's not just, Marilyn's so funny. She always thinks things are unique.
Oh yeah,
just
we have
to
a lot
Vermont.
more of them up here. We have dirt roads.
Oh, honey, we can take you on some roads. Okay. And then, let's see, that was number 13. And then from the Dream Team in number 12, we have Rachel Dale with $1,817. Congratulations,
Yay,
Rachel. Awesome job.
Woo!
And then she keeps on going. She's always working. This is someone who's very quiet about her business. She doesn't do a lot of fanfare, but she's steady, she's consistent, and she takes amazing care of her customers and does fabulous vendor shows. And that's Rosemary and John Herbslep from the Lucky Charms, $1,852. Congratulations.
Way to go, Rosemary.
Isn't that amazing? Now, I do have to fix one slide because I did move somebody into the wrong. I moved Samantha over to the Dream Team. Sorry, Samantha. I'll fix that. Who knows how these things happen? We'll fix that before I post it. But there is our top 11 through the 20. Now, there's something special. We're going to recognize the top 10 next. And I have a feeling some of you might have forgotten this, but we put out a special challenge for a private party with my friends at Revolutionary Sales and Clarity Sales. We're going to do a party just for you. For those who were in the top 10 and or had 2 personal recruits. Now we're going to do it Tuesday the 6th. You're going to get a special Zoom link. We're going to do prizes for you. We're going to surprise you. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a very small, intimate group, and we just wanted to recognize you and congratulate you for doing such a good job. So everybody here in the top 10 is going to get that invitation. So I'm going to start with number 10. Number 10 is Brenda Crawford, director from the Dream Team, $2,016. Congratulations.
Way to go, Brenda.
And number 9 is from the Fire and Ice base team. That's my personal base team. That's Tammy Philbrick with $2,125. Congratulations, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Oh, Tammy.
So very proud of you. And number 8 is Lisa Cox, director with $2,311.
Oh,
Way to go,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Marilyn, will you do number 7?
Number 7 is Kelly Jervis with $2,808.
Woohoo! Kelly, go buy a lottery ticket that's got an 8 in it.
I know.
And number 6, who's overcome so many obstacles, so many health obstacles, but man, this girl is like the ever ready bunny. She just keeps on ticking. She gets back up, she resets, and off she goes again. Diane Taylor, director, Endless Opportunity, $3,010. Congratulations, Diane.
Way to go, Diane.
And then number 5, Stacy Goki, manager, $3,323. I'm so excited for Stacy.
So we got to brag on Stacy, or I want to brag on Stacy for a minute, because sometimes people say, oh, she works at night. She works, she can't sell Tupperware because she works, that 7 to or 11 to 7 shift. It makes my head hurt shift. Isn't that what Stacy does, Kelly?
Yeah. Stacy works nights, so her schedule is all messed up, and she still does amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
And she's always smiling. She's always so positive about it. She just gets it done. And she's got a big goal. She wants to leave that night job and do Tupperware full time. So everybody cheers Stacy on as she works towards that big goal.
Yes.
Marilyn, you're on.
Number 4, Jenny Bouquet, director of the Butterflies, $4,627.
Woo! Jenny, and that's coming off an amazing October. Congratulations, Jenny.
Jenny had a lot of parties up in at the beginning of the month. So that was
front loading. That's a cool word. That's a Lisa Cox word, front loading.
Exactly.
And number 3 for our top in the month of November in personal sales is with us tonight. And I'm going to pop her on screen. She didn't know I was going to do that. Is one of our trainers tonight, Holly Williams, with $5,377.
Yay, Holly!
Go, Holly.
Holly, how many? Now you told me you did 12 parties, 11 parties?
I did 12 parties.
She did 12 parties, everybody. How many were in home, hon? Do you remember?
3.
She did 3 in home. and then the rest were virtual. So
Mhm.
you can do both, guys. The balance is amazing. So Holly's going to tell us more about her month shortly. So we're going to pop her back off. She'll be back. Don't worry, everybody.
All right.
And then-
Number 2, Lisa Berry, executive manager, $6,475. And
Way to go, Lisa.
Lisa just had a phenomenal month. She works full time as a teacher, and she just rocked it this month. Just put the time in and reached out, had parties like crazy, and I'm so happy for Lisa. So
I am too. And what's interesting, Lisa works full time as a teacher, and she also, though, commutes. Her commute is not
her
just
commute is not fun. So
her commute isn't just around the corner.
no.
No, she has a very long commute, and she volunteers on everything. And the other thing I want to say, Lisa also did an in-home party this month.
Yes.
So the in-home parties are starting up again, everybody. People are ready to party in home if you want to. They're ready to do it. And then I get to do number 1.
Can I just say one more thing? I'm going to backtrack to Stacy real quick because I
Sure.
wanted to recognize Stacy had her first $1,000 party this month. And then I think she might have had a second $1,000 party, but at least she had her first one. So that was super exciting for Stacy.
Oh,
So,
that is, I'm so
I just
glad you
wanted to-
shared that. I am so excited
forgot.
for her.
yes. So
Was it in home or virtual, Kelly?
I think that one was in home, and then she had a lot of outside orders. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it started out as an in home, I think.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean, seriously, that first $1,000 party, my friends, there's nothing like it. You will never forget that first $1,000 host. It is such a special occasion. Just so excited for her. I'm so glad you shared that. And then number 1, now I posted some sales about 11:30 last night, and I didn't post the update. And we have 2-star director Marilyn Billings of the Moonlighters with $10,185.
Woo-hoo!
$10,185, everybody.
Yay.
That's incredible, Marilyn. You want to share a little bit about that?
So I had 2 fundraisers. We did the bingo and 2 in home parties. That's what that was.
So 2 in home, 2 fundraisers. I feel like we're doing the and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. Exactly.
2 fundraisers, 2 in. Say it again. 2 fundraisers,
2 fundraisers, 2 in home, 1 bingo.
and 1 bingo. Wow. See, that's what's fun about our business. You can piecemeal it together any way you want, but $10,000, everybody.
Yeah, the fundraiser that I closed out last night. I know they wanted it over the Thanksgiving break, and it was a preschool group, and they some of the kids only go, Wednesday, Thursday. Some of the kids go Monday, Tuesday, so they wanted Wednesday to be the cutoff.
Wow.
So I picked it up and and then drove to Massachusetts and put the orders in. But I had told Pat that one of the people had over she ended up with $770 in sales, but she was not the number 1 seller.
Holy moly.
There was one that was over $800. Yeah. So yeah. So
we will have Marilyn do a training because a lot of you might be saying, wait, fundraising. How do you do a fundraiser? Because most folks don't know how. So probably after the holidays, right, Marilyn? Because Marilyn's tied up with Operation Happiness. It's a big event she does with her community, volunteer event. We'll let her get that done. So in January, we'll have Marilyn train on how she does her fundraisers and how she makes them so successful. Because wouldn't you like to be able to offer a preschool a way to make some extra money? Yeah,
they made some serious money. So they are very happy. And actually, they had been doing this fundraiser. We've been doing it for a number of years until the pandemic hit, and because they wanted it during that time frame. And I said, honestly, at that time, we couldn't get the product back in time for Christmas when she wanted it, kind of thing. So we put it on hold, and then she contacted me. So when you do a good fundraiser, they come back to you. it's like I had it on my list to give her a call, and she already called me to do the fundraiser again. So
Wow. And that's okay. So we're going to stay tuned for that. I will get Marilyn on the schedule in January to talk to us about fundraising. So I can't wait to hear that. Thank you. Congratulations, Marilyn. And that was all our top 10 who are going to be joining us at the special event next Tuesday night. So there's our top 10 in personal sales. We'll get this posted for everybody. Now, our top units for November, we're going to have our directors help us also with that. We want to recognize our top units. And I love this picture because when you start building a team, Zig Ziglar has this saying that as you climb and as you reach a peak, you get to see the next peak. And I think that as a mountain range. And I think of that in our Tupperware career. As we grow as a consultant, we start building a team, you can see the next peak. And that is you're building to star manager, you're building to executive manager. You can see more of what's open to you in your Tupperware business. So I just love this picture. So let's get started. I'm going to start with number 4. And number 4 is from the Dream Team. She's star manager of the Excited Ones, and it's Maya Banyan and her Excited Ones at $3,669. Congratulations, Excited Ones. And Kelly gets to do number 3.
I do that all the time.
Oh, well, really, Kelly? Hey, I can't even count today. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You can.
Yeah. So you're doing actually 4.
I'm doing number 4. Yes. Excited One was number 5. I'm doing number 4, the Huckleberries. $4,552. And Stacy Goki is the manager of that team, of that unit. So yay to the Huckleberries. Yay.
Huckleberry.
So excited for them. And that's part of the Northern Lights base team. And
Yes.
then
the other number 3 is the Tupper Wonders, Samantha DeRoja, manager, $5,313. So yay.
Yay, Tupper Wonders.
Tupper Wonders.
Yeah. And then number 2 was the Vermont Strong team. That's Holly Williams, manager. It's $7,848. Since she's right here, we'll add her to the stream.
Holly.
Woo, Holly, congratulations.
You never
So
know
excited.
what Pat's going to put you on camera.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I said I was going to do it.
I don't have a problem. It's fine.
See? She loves me, Marilyn. Okay.
All right. And the number one unit is the Dragonflies. Lisa Berry, executive manager, $8,794. Yay!
Congratulations.
Go, Lisa.
So proud. And Lisa couldn't be with us tonight,
And
but
the
I'm so
Dragonflies.
proud of everything that Dragonflies team has done together. And they're working to become a director team. And we hope to see that done by the first quarter of 2023. So let me just do that. And there's our top units. Now I get to do the top director teams since they're on here with me. I get to have the fun of recognizing our top director teams for the month of November. And in the number 4 position, we have the Lucky Charms, Lisa Cox and her team at $10,703. Congratulations, Charms.
Way to go, Charms.
And number 3 were the Dream Team, Brenda Crawford and her team. Look at these two.
They're
What is
always so darn close.
So darn close. The Dream Team, Brenda Crawford and her team, $10,840. Congratulations, Dream
Way
Team.
to go, Dream Team.
And then we have the Moonlighters at $12,861. Congratulations.
Moonlighters.
Hi, Moonlighters.
And Marilyn, I'll let you introduce your baby.
Number 1, Northern Lights. $19,786.
Right, Northern Lights. Woo-hoo!
So very proud of and so much activity on your team this month, Kelly. I mean, amazing amount of activity on your team. Congratulations. And some new recruits coming into the team. So exciting things happening on the Northern Lights. We want to congratulate all our top director teams. And now I'm just going to do one more piece of recognition. And that is we want to congratulate all our new consultants who came in and did your $40 and got qualified for your first order award. And also the person who shared the opportunity with you received the recruiter award of the paring knives and the knife sharpener.
Yay.
And Anita Porter and Rosemary recruited Anita. And Nicholas was recruited by Brenda. Ashley was my personal one, Jean Fish by Jenny, and Leslie by Jenny, and Deborah by Marilyn, and Mary by Stacy. So Stacy's base team is growing. So
Yay.
congratulations.
Woo.
So, yeah, very
Right.
proud of everybody. Did an awesome job, everybody. Now, oops, I'm going to do this. Now, we also had, what did you guys think? I want you to put, I know, Emily said, oh my gosh, look how close those two, how close Brenda and Lisa always are. But I'd love for you to type in the chat, what did you think of the cake and coffee collection challenge? Did you like that challenge? When you submit the $500 in the 2 weeks, you got a chance to get an amazing set for a crazy price. And
I love
Marilyn,
this.
I don't know if you're ever going to order them out, sweetheart, but you qualified for 14 sets.
Well, I could make up some surprise packs.
You can make up some amazing surprise
I mean,
packs.
just the value, the stack cooker alone is almost $200 in value. It's
Well,
crazy.
It's not the whole stack cooker. It's the essential.
yeah. But still,
But
the
still.
big part. I mean, that's what I use all the time. I mean,
I was going to
it's
say, yeah, those
crazy.
are the two pieces I use most.
So you
Yeah.
definitely could run some cake challenges or do some cake parties and let them come to the party and buy it. I mean, oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh, coffee and the coffee cake in the
Yeah.
stack cooker with the cold brew coffee.
Yeah, you could teach them how to do that and they could purchase that right there at the party with you. And then, of
Yeah.
course, they're going to buy other stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a brilliant idea. And sell them right there
There you
and put all that profit in your pocket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I won't tell Jonathan, okay? Okay, so we're going to say, Kelly, if you need to drop off, sweetie, we totally understand. I know you got things in the oven that need to be taken care of because we're done with our recognition, except for our Big Bird Challenge. And I'm so excited. Oh, I have something special. Sorry, it's stuck on my chair. It's right here beside me. So we have a really, Marilyn Billings, you were our only Big Bird. Big Bird, over $7,500 for the month. So Marilyn, I have a special award for you. It is I know you love your bags. This is a logo Tupperware bag for you for being number one. It's a nylon bag. It's all zippered. It's gorgeous. It's yours. It'll be going out tomorrow because
Thank
you did over 7,500 and you were a Big Bird. Now, then we had our strutters. You guys got to do some strutting. And that was Holly and Lisa. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Holly, you got to do that again because I'm the only one that could see that. Holly's doing some strutting. And Tammy said she loves the set. Yes. And then the trotters were Jenny and Stacy and Diane. Congratulations. And then our gobblers are Kelly, Lisa, Tammy, Brenda, Rosemary, and Rachel Dale.
Woohoo.
Now, then we have our wobblers over $500. Look how big that list was. It's huge.
That's awesome.
And all of you, I'm going to be very, very busy doing mailings tomorrow. You are all getting a gift from me, and you're going to be surprised because I've got them all laid out here. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. So congratulations. So that was like 26 gifts, and I'll be more than that I'm mailing out tomorrow to our qualifiers for the turkey drawing. So that was fun. Did you like that one? I did.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I think there we go. Hold on, my friends. Good. Okay. Because Kelly could so our goal. Okay. I got to slow down. I'm so excited. Our goal, our mission is to have this amazing week. And some of you have already started, and I'm so very, very proud of you. And I've got a plan for you. Now, I did a recording Tuesday night, but I'm going to talk about it again. But I also want to know, this week is Wishes Week. And we have a lot of new people that have never participated in Wishes Week. So I have Holly, Jenny, and Marilyn here right now. And so if you guys want to, do you want to say anything about Wishes Week? Would you like to? I mean, Marilyn, you've won three times?
Twice. Yeah. So for Wishes Week, you can wish for anything. I wished for some Tupperware for various things. So one of them, I wished for cookware for, bless you, our soup kitchen in town that had just moved into a brand new space. And so I wanted them to have some new cookware. Bless you again. And I got that one. And then the following year, and this was Peter's, I think, first wishes, and like he was like brand new, and my name got pulled, and I put in that I'd love to have Tupperware toys because I do Operation Happiness, and we serve over 1,000 families. So he sent 1,000 Tupperware toys, and it came in a giant truck. And luckily, I was home when the giant truck pulled up to my house, because otherwise they would have dumped it off at home. But I was able to reroute him to the location where we actually do our distribution and stuff. So that the families were able to have wonderful, all different Tupperware toys. And it was just phenomenal. So that
It is, yeah, it is. And I love, it was so exciting. We've had someone in our company who actually won iPads for her 2 daughters because she was homeschooling and she needed 1 iPad. That's what her wish was. She wished for an iPad for her daughter because she's homeschooled. And Tupperware said, wait a minute, she's got 2 daughters. They sent 2 brand new iPads to her home. It doesn't have, it can be a wish for you. It can be a wish for a family member. It could be a wish for someone in your community. Brenda Crawford won last year or the year before. Brenda won a gift card for a woman in her church who was ill with cancer, and their kids weren't going to have Christmas that year because she was so ill. And Tupperware sent a gift card so those kids could have a Christmas. So you can wish for anything. I'm going to tell you guys, you don't have to wish for Tupperware. A lot of people wish for Tupperware. You don't have to wish for Tupperware. I'm just saying, don't do that. Wish for something else. You can get Tupperware. Sorry. Except for if you're Marilyn going for 1,000 toys. But first you have to get into the drawing. And the way you get into the drawing is $200 in personal sales this week. Now we're shooting everybody for $1,000. So this is like extra frosting on top of the cake. And when you do it 3 times, 200, 200, 200, that's 600. You get 3 chances. And then you're going to go follow the link and you're going to register your wish with Tupperware. And then on December 13th on Facebook, there will be a live event on the Tupperware US and Salesforce page where you'll be able to see the wishes being granted. Get your box of tissues out. We always just sit there and cry. So
yes, there have been some amazing stories, and just it's such a blessing. I mean, we do what we do because we love what we do, but then to have things like this that they do for us, it's one of those things that just kind of it hits your heart.
it makes you appreciate the company because not many companies today do things like this. And Tupperware's done this for years. And you also have the very special Brownie Wise enamel pin and the wishing well. Now, why a wishing well? Anybody know why a wishing well?
I have vague memories of the wishing well.
Well, the wishing well, that was one of the first things that Brownie did at the very first Jubilee. She had the wishing well, and she lined all the Jubileers up, and they put their wishes into the well. That was how she talked about your future and your goal setting was with the Tupperware wishing well. It actually is on in Kissimmee, Florida, at the Tupperware home office. It is on the property, and Jenny's nodding her head. Jenny, have you seen it?
I did. I went and saw it in August.
Yeah, so it is on the property, but that signifies part of our heritage. Of course, Brownie Wise is the person who started our party plan. Earl Tupper invented the product. Brownie Wise started the party plan. So you'll have that for $200. See how this stuff layering for you this week. Now we're going to do more. So this is how we're going to do our sales goal. And I'm going to leave everybody on screen because you guys can pop in whenever you want. But this is what I work. Cheryl Smith gave us this sales goal worksheet. And I just broke it down for the week. So we're really focused on, we want to get $250 of profit in your pocket. So you've got two ways. There's tons of ways you could do it. One way is our party average is $500. It's hold 2 parties. That would give you $1,000. The other one is if you'd rather do it by orders, it would be $60 is the average order. Cheryl Smith told us that. So if you had 16 orders, you'd be at 1,000. Now, what we're going to talk about right now is, let me break this down one more minute before I do. Holly's going to talk to us about dating parties, And also, Jenny's going to talk a little bit about dating parties and also some incremental ideas. And then when we come back, Marilyn can throw anything in she wants. So I want to talk to you about if you're going to do it by orders. It's 16 orders. You have to have 16 orders at $60 to get to 1,000. But you're going to have reach out to 5 people to get one order. Now, I'm not saying one-to-one conversation. I'm saying that somehow you're touching 5 people with Tupperware products to get that one order, just so you know. So if you say, well, Pat, I talked to 16 and nobody ordered, well, you got to do more. You got to be reaching out to about 80 people, which is why I like the party. It's a lot easier, but you do you. Either way, you're going to have $250 in profit and be in my drawing for that laptop or $1,000 in Tupperware. So let me go to Holly. I'm going to move some screen around here, and I'm going to move. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Marilyn. And I'm going to move my PowerPoint off, and I'm going to turn it over to Holly and I, and we're going to talk about dating. So Holly, really, I'm just going to let you talk about dating. I'm going to get off screen too and just give you the whole screen.
Sure.
You ready?
That works for me.
Bye. Oh, she's glad to get rid. Oh, I did the wrong one. Hold
Thanks,
on.
Pat.
You're welcome, Hall. Hold on. Ooh, having a problem. Go ahead, Holly. You start. I'll fix my stuff.
Okay. Well, Pat's getting it together. Pat asked me to talk about dating because I said I have been swamped with datings. And it's kind of interesting that a couple of us in the top, well, Marilyn's a teacher too, are teachers. And that's kind of our nature. And we have that ability to balance holding parties and working a full-time job. So Pat said, how did you get your parties? Well, one of the things that I looked at this last month was I didn't ask a lot of people for parties. I offered them to everyone. And what I mean is, as I talk to people, I would turn a conversation into an idea about getting together. So for one, I have had numerous people, I've had a good Tupperware base for a long time, people interested in ordering. So if Pat said to me, oh, Holly, I saw on the VIP page or wherever, this was on sale, I'd love to order it. And I would say something like, Pat, I'd always be happy to order something, especially if they're local. But it sounds like if you're ready to update your collection or you're looking for gifts, I bet your friends and family are too. Why don't we just turn it into an event? And people would say sometimes, oh, do I have to have one in my house? And I was like, no, that's the beauty of Tupperware. Now we can do a virtual event. So nowhere in there did I say, let's have a party. I just said, let's have an event. And I wanted them to have the control over what they wanted to turn it into. I love doing in-home parties. Done it for 30 plus years. But I'm finding a balance. People are busy. It's kind of a busy time of year. So when I offer that, it gives them the opportunity to think about like, oh yeah, I do want to buy something for a gift or for myself or whatever. And I probably have friends. So that's one way to turn just an order around. Pat always says you can get a $60 order once. But if you date a party, you get the $60 order and you get many more orders and connections for more parties. So it's how to keep that alive. Others are, I have people contact me often who need a replacement, a seal or this or that. And the same idea, I'll say to them, oh, Pat, this is a piece, this probably has been around for 30 years. I know that you have quite a collection of Tupperware over the years, and I bet now that the kids have moved out of the house and all, you're looking for some smaller containers. It's a perfect time, Pat, for you to have a downsizing gathering. Let's get some of your friends together. I haven't done a demo in front of your friends in a long time, or since last year, or whatever the language is. And I'd love to plan a party and get some people together and get your piece replaced, but also help you and your friends update their Tupperware collection. So it's a great way to turn that simple, I need a new seal, into let's update your collection, or see what we can come up with. Other ones are use your Tupperware. Carry your coffee mug around, or your thermos around, or your water bottle, or your sandwich containers. I've been doing vendor events, and of course I take my salad and the salad on the go, or the sandwich container, and people seeing you use it, but not just at the event, because obviously I'm there with my Tupperware, but when I go to the post office, I'm toting my water bottle, or when I'm running errands in town, or when I go to even a family event, they know I do Tupperware, but unless I have some way to make a connection with them, they might say, oh, is that a new piece? I haven't seen that one before. Let me tell you about it. Okay, maybe it's time that we had a family, party or something. So there's always a way to take a simple connection with a person. So if you aren't seeing people in person, you can also send a message. You might send a message and just says, hey, Pat, it's Holly from Tupperware. Super excited. We have this awesome December sales special, sales flyer, and we can get your product back if you hold some kind of an event within the next 10 days. And it's a great way for you and your friends to do some shopping from your seat, not your feet. We've always had that line. And if you contact me within 24 hours, I'll have a gift for you. Oftentimes somebody will either get back to me and say, oh, I've been thinking about it, or it's not the right time. And then I would follow up with saying, oh, Pat, I realize it's a busy time of year and this probably isn't the right time for you. Can I plan on something for January when we to do a get together? So it's you don't have to take a no, or you might say, maybe not now, but does that mean not now, not never? And even if they say, I'm just not interested in a party, you can say, I totally understand. Do you have a friend or a neighbor or relative that likes to get people together? Because I'm taking referrals for that. So it doesn't end up being a dead end for you. So it gives you an idea there. What else do I have here? Oh, it just comes down to asking and talking to people. So whether you use your VIP group, and the VIP group to me is like the minute the Buffalo Plaid came out, I couldn't wait to demo it on my Facebook live group. And it generated so many comments, or I want to order this, or but it was because they saw it and they saw me sharing ideas with them. And in every description of every group that I set up and get ready to do a party, I tell them I want to be able to share what's new in Tupperware and some ways that I can help them to save time and money, and show them how to use their Tupperware, every single piece, in at least 5 different ways. And so, if it's a cake taker, I go on and tell them, not only can you put cake in this, but in the summer, you can put your hot dogs and hamburgers in here, put the cover on, it keeps the bugs out, cut up a watermelon, put it in here. So it's all up to what I have to offer them. So I don't ask them, I offer them. So that's just some thoughts of what I'm doing these days.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I love it. I'm writing notes so fast. I got to keep up here. So I love what you said, that you're offering. You're not asking, you're offering. Mm-hmm. And I hope that resonated with everybody, because that's a huge mind shift, because then you don't feel like you're begging, you're offering. And the other thing though, Holly, there's one more thing that you didn't share that we talked about last night. Okay. How do you think spoiling your hostesses helps you with dating?
So I told Pat that, so last week alone, I had, 2 weeks ago, I had teacher conferences for 3 consecutive nights until 7. So I couldn't do evenings, but last week I squeezed in 5 live events. And Pat said, well, what do you think about doing combined? And I said, well, what I would really miss is personalizing every single demo. So I start out, I'm standing there, I'm holding that little red bowl, and I will say, welcome everybody. I'm so excited that Pat offered me the opportunity to come live to you and tell you about Tupperware. And this is the very first gift that I'm going to give Pat. Pat is so wonderful. I met her, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm just so excited. And we've been doing parties together for years, but I can't wait to help her to get some new Tupperware for her home or for gifts for the holiday season. And so it's very personal. So I would consider joining some parties together to save time, but it's all about the personal care and personal attention. And I like to ooh over my hostesses, whether it's in person or whether it's when I do the live demo.
And I think that's something we haven't talked about in so long, is highlighting that hostess, making that hostess position be enviable. I want to be her. I'm going to have a party because look at Holly. Holly is helping her. She's giving her free things. She's appreciating her. I want to be her. And that's what Holly does when she thanks that hostess. So when you're thinking about your parties, are you going live and thanking your hostess? Are you making that hostess feel special? Are you spoiling her a little bit? I'm not talking about giving away a set of bet and serve. Small things. Holly's using the dating gift, but she's making a big deal about it. Are you talking about it? Or are you just throwing it in the order? Are you using this as a tool? That's what I love what Holly she shared that with me. And something else she says to people, I'm taking referrals. So Holly, if I gave you the name of somebody who I thought would want to have a party, what would you give me for that referral? Put you on the spot, kid.
Sure. I have a few little midgets around, smidgets. And I always think they are the most awesome of all the gifts that Tupperware has ever had, because they're an actual Tupperware bowl. There's the smallest Tupperware bowl in the world, but they are used for a million things. And I want you to remember that when you get to use your Tupperware. It's used for a million things.
And the citrus are available again in the back office. So
yay! That makes my day.
Go get them. Holly, thank you so much. I hope you all took some notes. And if you're watching the replay, we would love for you to put some comments in about what you liked. So Holly, we're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to pull up. And if you have any questions, hold on. We're going to pull up, Miss Jenny. Here she is. And Jenny, what are you going to share about how you could have your grand week?
I am going to share a couple of things about parties and then some tips for incremental sales too. So, first thing is date 2 parties. Our parties averaged $500 or more. There's your $1,000. And it's not too late. It's the first day of the week. You could date virtual parties tonight and start them right away. Do a 3-day virtual. You'll be able to show all the new offers to those friends, and the hosts can holiday shop with their host credit. I mean, come on, free Christmas shopping? Why not? Also, reach out to those people you know who always have to have the new, latest, greatest thing. They can use their host credit for these because they're featured in the flyer. They're not on sale. So the Ultra Clear containers or the Explorers tumblers are featured right now, but you can use host credit towards them. So reach out to those people who've got to have the latest, greatest. Who on your friends list is always posting that they just upgraded their phone because a new one came out. Those are your hosts for this week. Another option you can do outside of parties, pick one product that you love, put $1,000 in your calculator and divide it by the price of that product. For example, it would be 22 sets of our Premia glass. And make that your goal, to sell 22 sets this week. Another option, get 5 helpers to gather $200 in orders. Give them each their own link, because then they're going to get the thank you gift and even more if they go over the 200, because often they do. You could do a mystery host party. If you need help with that, just reach out to your director and we can help you with that. Another way to break it down is 15 of the surprise packs that came out today. That's just 15 things. Not that hard. You can do that by the end of the weekend. Come on. And then another one, which I think is super fun, is pick your personal top 5 products and then feature one a day for the next 5 days on your social media. Photos, recipes, videos, either your own or from Tup Social, or go live. Share why you love it and how it makes your life easier, how it saves you time and or money. People will relate to what you're genuinely sharing that you love, and if you feature just 5 products over the next 5 days, you could absolutely get your $1,000 in sales. So those are just a few tips that I had.
And I love them. And Jenny, you said sell 22 sets of the premium glass.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you got to break it down, because I know you're sitting there going, oh, 22 sets. I know that, but it's 7 days.
Right?
So break it down. How do we eat an elephant bite by bite? So I want to sell 3 sets a day. That's my mission.
Exactly. Totally
That's
doable.
what you're going to work on. And you're going to find that you do more. And you're going to be amazed when you stretch like this and try to do something bigger, what happens. And with dating the parties, Jenny said it, date 2 parties. Holly said it. Call somebody and say, you know what? I've set this really crazy goal this week. I'm going to sell $1,000. Now, we know that is done regularly, $1,000 weeks. Your customers don't. So I'm looking for 2 hostesses. And guess what? you're going to be so glad I called you because look what's going on right now. And then you go through some of the amazing offers. You can date the parties, my friends. Go for the datings and then take Jenny's idea and add to it. You might end up with 2,000. It's
Right.
unbelievable. And I know now there's one more idea that I really want to get to. So Jenny, thank you so much. I'm going to pop you back on. So watch out because I'm evil that way. Bye. I want to bring back up the PowerPoint because there's something else going on that I'm going to skip a page. I'm going to skip 2 pages. All right. Because right now, this is what I asked Kelly if she could share. And she's waving at me. Yay, Cal. You're muted again, love bug.
Hi, I'm here.
But Kelly, Kelly's really good about purchase with purchase and adding them in. And I also know she really, really loves the pasta maker. And yeah. And so first of all, do you want to give them some tips on how you do you? I'm not going to ask you to do anything. You do you. I'll hush.
So when I'm doing a party or in my VIP group or whatnot, I make sure to really highlight this purchase with purchase offer because I just think that if somebody can get something either for free or at a discount for purchasing, and $80 isn't that big of an order. So, I mean, I have people that if they know there's a purchase with purchase, they will go over, they will put something else on their order to get something. So if we can talk to them about the pasta maker or the rice cooker or the Crystal Wave, I have all 3 of them in front of me. But if we can show them how they work and why they need them, then that makes it even, they're going to want them even more. So the pasta maker, like Pat said, I use this thing. I haven't cooked pasta on the stove in a pot for, I have no idea how long now. Like I have just used the pasta maker. But when somebody sees this in a picture or in the catalog, they'll be like, what the heck do I need that for? What good is that going to do me? It's a rectangle box with a cover with some holes in it. You need to show them how to use this or talk to them how to use this. And so it's like so much fun. So I'm going to tell you guys how to use the pasta maker. And then tomorrow I'm going to post the video that I uploaded. I made a video and I uploaded it to YouTube. So I'm going to post that in Golden Opportunity either tonight or tomorrow. And it's a YouTube link. So feel free to share it and tell people this is what you can get for $15 by placing an $80 order. And I'm going to suggest to you, if you place an $80 order, an $80 retail order, which isn't going to cost you $80 because you get your 25%, I'm going to encourage you to get the pasta maker if you don't have it and use it because you're going to love it and then you'll share it. I can't tell you how many pasta makers I've sold. So it's this box. You're going to put your pasta in and there's lines in here. There's serving lines, which then show you where to put the water. Do I use those lines? No, it's really not that technical. So I put in my 2 cups of macaroni noodles or my 20 stuffed shell noodles, the big stuffed shell noodles, or my spaghetti or whatever I'm making. And I put it in there and I add about that much water over the top of it. That's how I do it. It's just how I do it. I don't make anything technical. And I put it in the microwave just like this. Now, if you put the cover on, now it's not going to explode, okay? You won't hear a big pop, but we will have a nice surprise mess when you open the microwave. It's going to boil over and you'll have a mess to clean up. I've done it twice. Once I should have learned my lesson, but I was busy hurrying one time and I stuck the cover on and whatever. Don't put the cover on, okay? So then you're going to put it in the microwave just like that. Everybody's microwaves are different. Marilyn, I think, does it 9 minutes. I do it 14 minutes. I had a customer just tell me yesterday that she had to cook her macaroni for like 18 minutes. Everybody's microwaves are different. So just try it. And that's what I tell my customers. The first time you do it, you just play with it, okay? Now, then what the cover is for, see those holes at the end? You're going to take this is odd to me because there's this box here in the way. So I can only see part of my presentation. So you're gonna there. Thanks, Pat. So you're gonna take this side right here that's cut out, and you're gonna put it. And there's also an arrow, and you're gonna put that arrow going down. And this, then you're gonna drain it. And that's it. You can use this to mix in. You can add if you're making macaroni and cheese, you can mix in here. You can do whatever you want. I even have a customer that takes her lasagna noodles and stands them on their side and fills it to the top with water and cooks it for 15 minutes. And her lasagna noodles are all cooked. So there's so many things you can do with a pasta maker. Love it, love it. Here is the rice cooker. It comes with instructions. Your rice will be nice and fluffy. It is so simple to use. You do need all the parts. You put rice, you put water, you put this cover on because this is going to stop it from boiling over. It has little holes in the top. You're going to put this on and you're going to pop it in the microwave. There is a pamphlet that comes with it. That's how easy it is to cook rice in the microwave. These two products are great for kids, college kids. It's amazing. And then you can also pick 2 of the Crystal Wave containers. Crystal Wave is our microwave reheatable line. You want to make sure you're reheating at like 50 to 70% power. Pop the vent and away you go. So I encourage everybody to, oh, and another thing, and Emily just made me think of that. She loves the rice cooker, so easy to use. So if your kids are just starting to cook, and yes, I know this is boiling hot water, so this is a little bit not as much, but they're still not using the stove. If they can handle taking that out of the microwave and not spilling it, they aren't using the stove. They could still cook their own pasta. This is perfect for kids who might want to cook their own rice because they're not having to cook it on the stove. So I just encourage everybody. I make sure I talk about it. I go live. I'm like, guys, with an $80 purchase, you can get one of these great products for just $15. Then they could give it away as a gift. Maybe they already have one and they know how much they love it. And if they love the pasta maker already, they know how to use it. So they could take this and they could give it away for $15. And they could give it away as a gift because it's over 40 now in the catalog. So that's a really, really great deal.
I wish you could see my face because I'm just sitting here grinning. I mean, you can demonstrate, girl, like nobody's business. Everybody. And for Kelly, everybody should be giving Kelly love right now that she's going to give you a YouTube video that she's already made that you can put into your parties from her. Are you kidding? She's #1 in sales. And she's giving you the video. I mean, that's stupendously wonderful. It's just like, whoa. I love what you just said. The pasta maker, I'm sorry, sometimes prices elude me, is $40 now. And they can get it for 15.
Yeah.
So everybody, that's another reason. Aren't you glad we're really pushing this week? So you can reach out to all these people this week and it's going to help you. Oh my gosh, $80 orders. That's $95 right there. And you get sales credit for all of it.
Yep.
So 10 people get the pasta maker for $15 and you're at $1,000. Kelly, and I love how you really bring it up and you talk about it in your parties. Because so many times we just leave the purchase with purchases like, oh, they go on the website and they see them. They're like, what's this thing? Like Kelly just said, it's a rectangle box. Why would I want it? You guys, you got to use those purchase with purchases to boost your sales. That's why Tupperware gives them to us. And those two are limited quantities. What's the word I want, Kelly? While supplies last.
While supplies last.
Yeah. So you just got a big thank you from Faye. So I appreciate you so much. And thank you for doing that video for us. And I really appreciate you being on tonight because I know you had a ton going on. So thank you for helping us. We're going to continue on. And I think we'll let Kelly go. And I'm just going to bring Marilyn on and Jenny and see if there's anything you guys want to add about dating before I go back in. Because I know you're probably thinking right now. And I know sometimes it's like, okay, but I wanted to add something.
One of the things, somehow this popped in my head when Jenny was talking, is to do a party with a cause.
Yes.
So if you've got those people that maybe they've got plenty of Tupperware, but they're the best partiers, like they decorate their house to the nines and stuff like that, and let's do a party with a cause and, donate either the product to like the soup kitchens and stuff like that to use, or, that I would then give them cash option instead as well. So those are a couple of things.
And I love that. And you even can do it with sometimes the women's group with a church will gift their kitchen,
yes,
some new Tupperware for the holidays.
I did that last year with a church.
Yes,
Yeah.
a number of the church kitchens and Modulamates are a wonderful thing for them to keep all the critters and stuff out of the church kitchens. And
Yeah.
stuff.
I did a party once in a church kitchen, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys have nothing in here. How do you guys do anything in this kitchen? And they're like, yeah, we need
They
stuff.
need utensils. They need
Yeah.
mixing bowls. They need, oh my goodness, they need can openers.
And the can opener is on sale right now. So that's a great app. And we should pull out the weekend parties. I'm making
Yes.
a note because we all
Yes.
have that to post that would be a great option for this week. So exciting. All right. I'm going to keep you guys with me. You can shoot me later. No, you can't reach me, so it's okay. I'm going to bring my PowerPoint back up. Sure I am. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I struggle with what I'm doing here. I'm learning this, baby. We do need to go back a couple slides. So I wanted to remind you what's going on for you this month. So your personal sales challenge is this month. And it starts at 500 with the breakfast maker. And I'm going to encourage everybody to go over to the Tupperware US and Canada page because the regional managers did a great demo this morning of all the awards for the month of November. So I'm not going to do it again because they did it. Just go over and watch it. It's awesome. Instead of scrolling through and watching TikTok stuff, go watch the regional managers. They're really cool. They know their stuff. But you've got the breakfast maker, you've got some of the freezer containers, and then the top of the top, you've got a piece of cookware. So those are yours, but how many of you are going to get them all? If you do 1,000, you've got 2 of them. And then the next week, do your next 1,000 and have them all. So I just wanted to remember that. And then Jenny already mentioned it. And I think this is so important because some folks were saying, well, Pat, it is kind of sad. We are all very sad we don't have the bamboo. But you know what? We can't control it. We have so much other, and I have more to share with you. But this gorgeous. Jenny, you're in love with this, aren't you?
It is beautiful. I just love it.
It is so very, very pretty. And that seal is not on right, so that's driving me insane. Let me fix that. So it just lifts up. But this is a brand new product that you can call someone. As Jenny said, a hostess could get brand new product, never released product as a host gift. But also all her friends could get it. Put out a post. Who has open shelving in your kitchen or who loves open shelving? This is it right here. This is why this was designed. So we have this going on. It really is gorgeous, guys. It really, really is. There.
We were talking about making make your own hot cocoa mixes to give as gifts in those. Those would be very pretty.
Especially with that red seal. Yeah. I could just, love them, love them. So this is your new. I want to remind you of that. Work with that. But then the year-end sale. Now, every week, Tupperware is going to be adding items to this. But already, it's incredible. What are you guys most excited about on this year-end sale?
Everybody's got to have the can opener.
The can opener and, well, the corkscrew.
I'm going to tell you, Diane Taylor messaged me this afternoon. She's already sold 20 can openers.
There you go.
Because that price is just crazy. My friends, if you have the can opener, go live and do that and sell 5 can openers tomorrow.
Well, there you go. That would be an awesome one to go shoot for your $1,000.
Yeah. That's low picking fruit. And if you know people who love wine, that corkscrew is the very best corkscrew. I challenge any corkscrew to that corkscrew.
Exactly.
So is there those are the 2 biggies in my eyes. What else do you guys see that, but then again.
I do like the insulated jar.
Yes.
Especially this time of year, everybody's into their soups and their stews and just, you want that warm comfort food as you're doing things. And so this is wonderful to send with the kids to school because they may not have access to a microwave, or if they do, they have to stand in line and wait for a microwave. So this way it's ready to go. So.
And how many times do the kids, they say they don't have time to eat by the time they get to the microwave? And you know what? For years, people have said to me, does Tupperware sell a thermos?
Exactly. Yeah.
And there it is. Now, So I'm over the moon excited. So when you want to make sure your customers keep that QR code, because that QR code doesn't go to Tupperware.com, doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to the flyer. So they open up the flyer and it'll be updated. I love this idea. Instead of 10 different flyers, they just shoot the QR code and they know everything that's on sale.
Nice.
Now, yeah, and you can shoot it. And I just did it. Yes.
I don't know if people are understanding where the QR code is coming from.
Thank you, darling. The QR code is on the back of your monthly flyer. Let's see if I thought I had the flyer out. I thought I had posted it. It's on your monthly flyer. It's on the back of it in the bottom corner. The QR code is right there. I've not gone online onto my sales to see. There must be a topic of year-end sale. I'm sure there's a category of year-end sales on the website. I haven't been on today.
I think it says holiday specials.
I'm sure, yeah. They'll probably flip the name over. They probably just hadn't done it yet today, but it will be. So once we find the name, we'll tell everybody. You can tell your customers just to look there too. But the QR code is on your monthly flyer. Bottom right-hand corner. Thank you, Marilyn. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that sale. So much going on this month. So I'm going to challenge you tomorrow for Fire Up Friday. And what you would give, this is easy, guys. I will post it for you. Because remember, the pasta maker and all these wonderful microwave products are on sale. When anybody places an order, it doesn't have to be for a microwave product. You're going to give them a free microwave recipe booklet. Okay, guys, you're going to email it to them. You're going to text it to them. You're going to send it through IM. So it doesn't cost you anything to do it. It just is a gift. And everybody loves a gift. And so many people love recipes. So do Fire Up Friday tomorrow. Put it in all your parties. Because encourage them, get their orders in. And put them in your past parties. Put it on your personal page. This is a week that we're just going to go crazy. We're going to do more than we've ever done in a week. And that's going to give us the results we've never had. This flyer is still available. I know we have so much. But for Fire, if you're talking microwave, you could focus on this tomorrow. Because this Crystal Wave is a great deal.
How many soup mugs do you need?
Yeah. Yeah. How many soup mugs do you need?
So Jenny was talking about doing 5 products. So one a day for however many days, for 5 days. That would be 5. So you could do the soup mugs, you could do the can opener, you could do the corkscrew, you could do the pasta maker.
Yeah, you could do Jenny's favorite things. And today my favorite thing is the can opener. Everybody needs one of these, everybody. You know, it's Wind Down Wednesday. Okay, let's get out the corkscrew.
Exactly.
You just got to have some fun and just say to yourself, I'm going to do more this week than I usually do. Just tell your family, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be talking to people. I'm going to be sharing catalogs because there's so much going on. Now, I do have to tell you, this is what I just heard this afternoon. Da, 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 da. These things have been extended while supplies last or till the end of December. Your plaid has been extended because they have some left. We have opportunity here. And the Disney and the cookware. Now, I'm going to tell you about the cookware. I had a hostess in December last year who called me and ordered the whole set of cookware, blew me off my shoes. And she goes, it's my mom's Christmas gift. Yeah. So there's people who spend serious money on Christmas gifts.
Exactly. And if you know of anybody who redid their kitchen and now has an induction stove, ours works. There you go.
Well, it's not done yet, but I will.
I just ordered myself a little induction hot pad so that I can bring it to events and stuff like that.
I love mine induction little guy that goes all over the place. Yes, I'll be cooking on induction for everybody real soon here once they do this kitchen. But anyhow, all of this has been extended for you to help you sell your grand. All of it's been extended. Tupperware is going to be updating the flyers. They're not out yet. I just heard about that on my afternoon call today. So I wanted to let everybody know. So excited. Okay. Now here's something else you can do. You can do, if you're getting to like Tuesday or Wednesday and you're a little bit short of your $1,000, you can say to anybody who shops with you today that they're going to get a coupon for you for 15% off when they purchase from you in the first week of January. So this is a double win. You know, Kohl's does this all the time, right? I go in and get Kohl's cash. Well, you're doing Tupper cash, everybody. Now, that 15% does come out of your profit, but they may not have ordered anyhow. They have to call you. They pay shipping on the full price, and you take 15% off. So you figure out the order as you normally would, figure out what the shipping would be on their order, go back to the retail and subtract 15% from that. Add the shipping and the sales tax to the original total, and that's what they owe you. And they got a Venmo it, PayPal, however they get you the cash, and then you put the order in. But how many people would you love to have calling you to place the order the first week of January?
Or you can Venmo them the refund.
Oh, you could, Marilyn.
And that way you've got a kind of a record of what you offered.
What a smart idea. I'm so glad you're on camera. That's even smarter, everybody. She's smarter than I am. Venmo them back their 15%. Awesome idea. Awesome idea. So you could do that. Now, if you're getting closer and you're not quite there, you can do 25% off, but that is giving all. But that's a big, if you're at that, you know, it's 9 o'clock or it's 6 o'clock on Wednesday night and you need another $7,500, boom, hit them with this. I'm not done.
And if you do the 25% off, you say, did you enjoy getting 25% off? Why not join me and get it all the time?
That's what I get every day. She's right, everybody. Oh my gosh, this is great stuff. And then I want to congratulate everybody because I'm doing a special drawing tomorrow morning. You got till midnight tonight. Everybody who hits submit today is going to get one of my favorite things. I'm going to do a drawing for someone on this list is going to win one of Pat's favorite things. But you got to hit submit. I typed this up about 5 o'clock, so I bet there's more. But remember, to sell 1,000, your goal is to sell $150 a day. That'll get you to 1,000 by the end of the week. And look at this. We've already got people who've earned their first wish. Faye is over $500 already. So she's earned, almost 2 wishes.
Way to
Holly's,
go, Faye.
I know it. Holly's earned her first wish.
Jenny's earned her first wish.
Thank you. I didn't put them in order, guys. I just wrote them as they were on the list. But look at this. We're going to have an amazing, amazing week. There's even more coming, but I want to say to you, it's up to you. If you want to do this, you'll do it. If you want to find an excuse, you'll find an excuse. But I really want to give away a laptop because most of you want a laptop. And I've got Norm shopping. He's ready. But remember, you do $1,000, no matter what, you're going to be in a drawing from me. But I want to do the big one. I want to thank all my helpers, Kelly and Holly and Marilyn and Jenny. And we're going to do lives for you all week long. I want you just to hang tight. But what are you going to do tonight? Who are you going to reach out to? What are you most excited about? And don't forget, I have to leave you with one more thought. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to leave you all with one more thought, and that's this. No, I'm sorry, everybody. I make myself busy with this. I need better instructions. Winterfest. Make sure you've registered for Winterfest. Winterfest is December 12th. Yes. It's Monday night. Not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. It is when we're going to be talking to you about how to finish the rest of December strong. Well, we'll be ahead of the game on that. A golden opportunity. And some things about January that you're just going to want to know. Because there's exciting things coming for January. So that is the 12th. When you register for $5, you're going to get some raffle tickets to win some really cool prizes. And our region does really cool prizes. Anything you two want to add before we say good night and good luck? We did it right on an hour and a half, even with technical problems.
Just go for it. Don't let 1,000 scare you. You know,
I know.
I have my little Lego brick sitting here. 1 brick at a time. You'll get there.
One brick at a time. And that's what we're talking about. And that's what we're going to focus on. It's one step at a time. And we're going to build an amazing, and how we're going to celebrate Wednesday night is going to be insane as we finish it all up and see all these granders rolling in. we're going to have the party of the century. And then we'll do that drawing Thursday morning. Don't forget about Wish This Week. 200, 200, 200. Got to have at least 3. Thanks, everybody. And thank you so much. And Marilyn, especially, I got to give Marilyn a little shout out because she just drove in from Massachusetts, ran in the house and jumped on with us. So thank you so much for that. Jenny, thank you for everything you do for me. She's always there willing to help. And Kelly, I know you were baking like mad. And Holly just ran in from teaching. So we have an amazing team that always supports each other. So let's just have a fabulous first week. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.